the same time, you're thinking about that symbol and your character sheet. So, my name is Paul Miller, and I have created my own personal technique on dealing with abstract thoughts and anxiety and working on changing who I am and how I react to things in the world. Basically, creating a new character and how to program that into the brain. So I'm going to read to you what I wrote, and this is just a small snippet of what I've learned over the past 10 years and implemented. How to develop and implement. How to build a new character for the brain. This part is how to create and program in a self-designed personality. The process includes, but is not limited to, writing, memory, visualization, and making character triggers. Create a list of qualities that you want in this character. Then write 3 paragraphs describing this character. This is building how the character interacts with the world. Once this profile is created, read it and create visuals in your mind on what you need or what you would look like. Spare no details, and the underlying goal is for this to be the most fantastic character who embodies your brain, body, and spirit unified to its fullest potential. This will be read and visualized before bed and upon waking. Once the character is created, now we move on to designing a round symbol. This needs to be very simple with profound meaning to you. You will need a clear sheet of paper to make an overlay that goes over your character sheet. Every time you read your character sheet, you will see the symbol while you visualize what you read. The brain will begin to tie the two together. Next, we will be creating a character trigger. Visualize your character in the most detail, how it looks, and then the next part is character trigger. And basically what that is taking an NLP tool, and right when you read this character sheet with the overlay of your symbol, you hit with 3 fingers together a spot above your knee that's real tender 3 times. That brings your awareness to that spot. Energy follows awareness. So your energy is going down there and you're aware of it all of a sudden. And then at the same time, you're thinking about that symbol and your character sheet. So basically, you're going to have all of your character sheets, like all of your highest qualities. And what happens is, when you hit that character trigger that you create, your brain will all of a sudden activate all that subconsciously eventually when it's used to it. And so you couple that with breath work, and it's a pretty good system. You couple that with breath work and consistency, and you can start creating a new personality, because you get into we start learning about controlling the energy, and then we start learning how to move markers or triggers in the brain by controlling your energy and diverting it and using it. And you can mechanically go in and control the energy. And this is how you mechanically create a new character. Basically, a new ego or a new way of interacting with the world. But it's basically taking a computer, opening the hard drive, and be like, oh, here's how we go in and change it. And so then you take away all of your emotions, pain, shame, guilt, or whatever, blame. You take all that away, and you just look at it mechanically. And then it makes it so much easier to create the new character. Because some of us have past where we are not a great character, but it's like, to be what we want to be in the world, we have to change. And so this is a system which goes in and you can do it yourself. It's pretty cool.